I'm Dr. Juan Delgado. I'm from Spain, from Valencia actually, and I'm here with my family. I work here in Aspire since 2007, so more than 10 years ago. I get to know about Aspire project because they invite my former clubs. I used to work before in Villarreal Academy and in Valencia Academy, where I was in charge of the training methodology, and they invite teams over as part of the program. So I get to know about the existence of the academy this time. My job in Aspire is to coordinate a group of people, which our goal is basically to find talent and to integrate this talent into our system, into our program. So we are talent identification program for football, and we give scholarships to the very best players in Qatar. Normally, we scout them from the clubs. Every single club in Qatar, they have a youth system, they have a well-organized league, so our scouts and our coaches alike, we go in every game day, we're trying to find the next talented player for the national team. Our goal that was medium term is to provide the best possible players for the 2022 World Cup. We've been very fortunate because we start seeing the fruits of 10 years working here in Aspire together with the QFA. We became champions of Asia with under-19s, and now these boys, which are born in between 1995 and 2000, are coming up and are getting ready. What we aim to do is to leave a legacy. We want to inspire the next generations, and we want to have successful stories that will encourage the new generations to practice and to see football as a career. So the first step is to perform well at the World Cup, which I'm pretty sure that with all the efforts and all the support from the higher management and all the expertise from all over the world that we have here, we're going to achieve. But also, the long term is to leave a legacy for Qatar to be a football nation, to have football as part of the culture, to have football as part of the professional career as well. We go to visit the clubs, we want to strengthen the relationship with them. We ask them about the players we know. We also ask them to give us feedback about new players coming up. We want every Qatari player and every player living and playing in Qatar to have the feeling that they're gonna have the chance. If they perform well, we're gonna have eyes there, we're gonna have somebody scouting the game, we're gonna give him the chance. And as I said, and this is my life purpose as well, every time I go out there, I feel that I can change the life of one of these kids. Aspire and Qatar alike is for me my home already. You know, I have been here, as I said, 10 years. I have seen a lot of progress within the country and within Aspire as well. And I feel part of this progress, so I'm very, very proud. We have a clear vision, which is in 2020 be the reference in sports development, so be the best academy in the world. This is by 2020. So in 2022, our goal is to provide the best possible national team. I do speak a little bit of Arabic. I try my best to learn. I actually try to learn from the players because I did take courses before, but they teach you لغة العربية, so the classical language. And I actually thinking to do this as a family activity. Since my older daughter is now 4, I'm thinking to get Arabic lessons for we all at home, so we can use this as a family activity. while we learn the language properly, because it's something I wish and I would really like, not only me, but my family to learn about. So today we're going to watch Meseimir versus Sahanilla under 14. We follow up on every single club, on every single player. We want to give the chance to everyone to join the academy one day. 4 years ago, we discovered Almuaz Ali. He's playing now for La Joya, is the striker of La Joya. But we have plenty of players, especially from the age 95, 96, 97. And also I've been scouting some of the players that now playing for first team, national team. So we have Basham there, we have Akram Afif, we have Ahmed Mouain. We have plenty of the players that will make the squad of 2022. And all of them have come from the Aspire system. I was very lucky and very fortunate because in my days in Spain, both in Villarreal and Valencia, I had the chance to either discover, coach, or see the evolution of world champions. In my time in Valencia, we had Isco in the academy, David Silva, we have Juan Mata there. I had also Santi Cazorla, currently playing for Arsenal when I was in Villarreal. And now there are 2 more players making it into the first team, Gaya and Carlos Soler. We have Paco Alcácer as well in Barcelona. So I've been very fortunate to know since very little what a world champion could look like in future. I'm here with my family, my wife Vanessa, who came with me all together. We were a young couple, and now we have 2 children, 2 beautiful daughters. Both of them have been born in Qatar. So maybe one day they will play for national team, hopefully. One is just 2 months old, Mia, and Lola is 4 years old. So really happy to have this opportunity as a family, because we are in a very safety environment, multicultural environment. So not only my daughters, but ourselves, we have the opportunity to meet people from everywhere, have a very wide vision of the world, have a lot of values that we have learned during these 10 years.
My name is Vanessa and I'm living in Qatar for 10 years. My husband got an offer from Aspire. Then we sat and we decided to come here. I started to work here as a teacher for 5 years, and then I got pregnant for my first daughter, Lola. That happened 4.5 years ago. And then I left, I quit my job, and then I was a mother, raising my family, and very happy life here in Doha. Then I got pregnant again, and now I have Mia, which is only 2 months. And the family is growing, and we are very happy. My first daughter, Lola, was born here in Doha, and I have very good experience. Actually, a lot of people was asking me, are you sure you're gonna have your baby here? And I said, of course. They have so many sons and daughters, so why I'm not gonna have my daughter here? They are so experienced. So I got my daughter in Doha Hospital, Doha Clinic, and I have very good experience. Qatar was growing so much in this 10 past years we've been here, and You always have a very good atmosphere here. It's very peaceful, it's very safe country, and you feel so comfortable and so easy to live. It's like living in a bubble. It's very easy to live. Raising my daughters here, it's something very nice for me because this is a very international environment. And I think this one is very richful for the children to grow. So they are going to school with so many different nationalities, sharing so many different things, thoughts, cultures, religions, and I think this is very good.
I was with Vanessa. I remember we were in a very nice, beautiful city in the south of Spain. The name is Granada, and it's an Arab heritage city. You know, it was one of the centers when the Al-Andalus culture was in this highest moment. So I received this call inviting me to come for a job interview. And the first reaction was, all right, let's see where Qatar is, because we didn't even know where was it. So we had to find it in the map, and I found out that it was in the Middle East. So we took the chance and we looked at each other and say, I will go, I will see, and if things goes ahead, we will take the adventure. We have experienced many changes, but I think the main change we have experienced is in ourselves. So we have changed our mentality. We have become much more open to different cultures and to different things. And again, we feel part of all these changes that Qatar has undertaken in the last 10 years. So when we now look at pictures of the corniche, for example, or of the financial center, you know, we realize how fast the country has changed, you know. And again, very glad. Now we have a bigger Spanish community. When we came, it was 200 people registered, 200 Spanish living in Qatar. To my knowledge now, we are more than 5,000. So just to see, you know, the difference and the evolution of the country itself as well. Country has given us the opportunity to grow as a people, to grow a healthy family, and even for my wife, you know, she started her career as a teacher here. She was a psychologist by degree, but she has been doing drama lessons before coming here. She realized here she wanted to be a teacher, and she got the chance to start as assistant. She got the chance to study a master's degree while working, and she was given the chance as well to teach. Talking about traditions, one of the things we have found out as well is the real connection between the Arab culture and the Spanish culture. I got to learn about the value of the family here, which is very common and very similar to us, you know. Spanish, we like to go out and chill and talk and have fun together and enjoy our time with the family and the friends. And it's something I find out here that is a common characteristic as well of the local culture. Many words in similar, camis, pantalon, seitun. So all these words I have later on been researching, and there are 2,000 words with the almost same meaning and same written in Spanish language and in Arabic language. Within the compound, we are, I think, 8 Spanish families. So the kids get together every afternoon, they go to play, so we feel like in a village. You know, we spend our summer in a small village in Spain, and the feeling is the same. So kids can play in the street, can go to the playground, and it's a day-by-day thing. So what we do is we try to get together with other families. Either we go to someone's houses, or we go to spend time in a nice hotel. But also now that the season has started, once in a while we go to the desert, spend the day there, so trying to see different parts of the country as well. Changes has been in several fields. As you know, we've been growing organically, you know, but in terms of population. We have triplicated the population. Just to give you a number, you know, since we were here was around 700,000, we are more than 2 million at the minute. So the country has grown a lot, infrastructure has been created, opportunities, and like, especially for free time and leisure, you know, when we came we have very few things to do on our spare time. Now is a massive offer that we have. Hotels have been built, attractions have been built. It was no aqua park when we came, so we can take our daughters now there. So plenty of different things, and especially in my field, since the World Cup was awarded in 2010, of course it's been a boom. It's been a boom of people coming, it's been a boom of expertise getting to join the system, and again, we're becoming a reference. I think we are in the best place as well. So Aspire provides us a network and a connection with most of the best clubs in the world. We exchange knowledge, and we are creating this knowledge to leave a legacy in here.
Qatar for me is my second home. My first home is Spain because obviously you are in love of your country, and the Mediterranean, it's like I'm blue like the Mediterranean, but now I'm a little bit light brown like the desert, you know? It's like mixing up colors. So it's my second home.
Qatar represents a big part of my life. And you know, I have spent a quarter of my life here, and I have grown a family, which I didn't have before. And again, I still don't see the end of this lovely story. But if one day we have to leave, we'll be very grateful for all the things we will take with us.